all of the dreams I'd make believe, thinking of sights I'll never see. I'm chasing a picture printed in my head. There's no time left. Images no one's ever made, colors I never could create. But if I could go back to this scene again for one more breath, taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. Deep in my heart I feel the notes, singing the songs I've always known. I'm riding a road I never thought I'd find, no words describe. Illuminate this world for me, so many places out of reach. We've opened a story that's been brought to life. It's ours tonight, taking every chance. I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Stand your ground in the presence of a champion, and no breaks when you're climbing up the pantheon. I know the plan too long, I got my handle on this new scene, got the people acting all withdrawn. The world open, wind in my back, I feel free. I'm in motion, going too fast to release an explosion. Power too big, I believe that you're chosen. Like it or not, I bring heat, ayy. I rode to victory's a tour de force. Change the course, we throw it down, got no remorse. Move with force, I shout it till my voice is hoarse. Monster wars, my heart be beating out of sorts. Ayy, girl got class, but you're checking out my ID. Know I go hard, better level up for my team. 1V, 2V, EV, IV, leaving KO'd, heavy spinning, no side beam.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Team full of stars, we the best, that's by any means. In another league, at the top of the academy. Both thought it was sweet, thinking they could walk all on the team. Cap squad, time to give him hands, since that's what he needs. My squad is colossal, he just run me if they intervene. Feel like Miller opposition, Bird to Chris, no overheat. Dog him with the K's and I's, no matter if he close to me. I'll hound him with the peace, and when it flare, he turn to smithereen. Hurt his pride, it's a battle that he won't forget. Pull up in that thing, speakers bang, know what time it is. Know we party rockin' other lames, they can't get with it. Can't dance with the stars, you muck, moving too slow for this. Cassiopeia status, big boss, yeah, send the name. Ain't no playing games, putting any talent to the shame. Trainers like Vaporeon, trying to be a part of the wave. You can't stop the glory on many levels you can't obtain.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Time power, know that I'm the one to handle it. They unaware, bearing out chances just to damage it. I'm playing fair, no, just no one else has gone further. Shaking up the scene and dropping bangers like a bomb burner. Keep a keen eye out, watch for your turn. They still say luck and leave a grounded and like all fun. There's back and forth, I'm sorry, but I'm not about it. Yesterday, oblivious, the way the vision stays clouded. Feel like I've been some part of me, what I'm starting to hard to see. Yeah, charted the part of me, turn to scarlet, we hardly be. I promise we can pull up with the fisticuffs. Got a knuckles hours that is fueled by herb and mysticus. Nick the claw for a dwarf in every challenge. Competition scores with no other road cannon. How could they imagine me being a foe's dragon? I'm quaking the earth, something bigger than the champion.
These different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah. I'm here for the treasure, treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as Jimmy Tortuga, and welcome to the stream, my friends. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Welcome on in, my friends. Happy Monday. I know, you made stream on a Monday in the middle of the day. What's going on and everything? I hope everybody is well. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for saying hi, etc. I really, really do appreciate you all for coming out. I just got back from PAX in Boston, PAX East, which is super, super cool. I'll be kind of going over what happened over there. But I think we're just going to get right into it. We got a bunch of encounters to get. Plan to do about 200 encounters. We'll see how I feel after that. Maybe I might even go a little longer, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I wanna get more encounters on this Regice, and I'm always excited to stream the Monday after PAX because, you know, I'm riding the high of the weekend and always excited about, you know, what happened over the weekend, meeting friends and everything. It's fantastic to meet everybody, by the way. It was great, you know, meeting a bunch of people in the community and whatnot. I need to turn my volume down because it's loud in my ears. So that's fun, but I hope everyone's having a fantastic start to their week on the Monday and everything. It's really cool, and yeah, I look forward to potentially getting back into doing this a little bit more. It's like I think that's the biggest thing that I've always have really loved about the conventions and everything. It always reinvigorates, you know, the spark that I had to do the streaming and everything. So yeah, it's really cool. So I am really trying to come up with a schedule that's going to end up working for me where like I can officially announce that I'm coming back. But I am working towards it. I don't have a schedule quite yet in mind. And yeah, I'm excited. I want to get back into it. I want to do content. I just want to. And I've realized that over the last like year and a half after taking the break, the step back and everything. I know I've kind of like mentioned it and whatnot, kind of in passing, but I really haven't like done anything about it. So I look forward to, like I said, getting that schedule finalized and sharing it with you guys. I'll be working more about, on that like after stream, probably after dinner and all this other fun stuff. So it's good stuff. I'm excited. I am excited. So, what does that mean entirely? Well, I want to get back to doing YouTube content. I want to put videos out. I still don't know if I'm going to do like shorts and everything. I know I probably should. But I don't think I'm going to. But yeah, I want to I just want to play more video games. Like there's so much that's happening now. We've mentioned it before, like with the Switch 2 coming and everything. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's happening with the Switch 2 that I'm excited about. I've gotten a couple other games and introduced to a couple of, you know, old and new franchises all around. I don't even want to say, you know, introduced yet, but there's a couple of games that I'm excited to, you know, share my experience with you guys and everything, whether it's older games, older franchises and everything, and yeah. So I also think, with that being said, like, as much as I love to shiny hunt, like, and I really do, especially in this game, like, Sword and Shield has always been, like, super fun for me, especially with streaming and everything. But obviously the Regice pattern resets are a bit stale and everything. But I'm never gonna get it if I don't go for it, and it really sucks trying to do this, you know, one day a week and everything. So, the potential schedule I'm looking at, and again, look out for the Discord. Obviously, join the Discord if you haven't already. We're going to start getting the Discord a bit more active. A bit more. I'm not going to say it's going to be the most active Discord ever, but yeah, I kind of, I look forward to, you know, providing that schedule. But a potential schedule that I want to do, I want to do both Saturday and Sunday streams. And they're going to be very similar to the Sunday streams in the fact that we're going to have Regice shiny hunting, or whatever I'm shiny hunting at the time. So we'll have that to start, and then we'll be able to and then we'll go to a different game, whether that's whatever game that I'm playing. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Pokemon. I'm just trying to get my thoughts straight. It doesn't necessarily have to be Pokemon or any of that stuff. I can promise you, for the most part, it won't be only Pokemon. Pokemon can go into it. Like I said, ZA is going to be a thing, although I'll probably do full-on streams with ZA. I probably won't just do ZA stream and then go back to the other game, whatever that other game is. So, yeah. You could not find it? Find what? The Discord? Well, hopefully the Discord is there. What's up, Nika? Thank you so much for the 58 months. I really appreciate it. I hope you were well. Your floating car? Oh, yeah. You were supposed to meet at PAX, and you didn't meet at PAX because you couldn't find a floating car. I'm very sad. It's so sad. I tried. I know you tried, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I hope you're well, Nika. It's good to see you. Hashtag Team Tired. That's right. What's up, Chaos? How you doing, friend? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, just too warm. It also do be warm here today. We're gonna approach 80. Gosh. Team tried. Team tired. Team tried. Well, I'm Team Tired, so clearly it's clearly I'm stuck to Team Tired, you know. You hashtag Team Tried. I did. I gotta like really read that. Yo, what's up, Warrior Goddess? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. I hope I enjoyed the trip to PAX. I did. It's been a minute. I hope you are well. It's like a heat wave here. I hope it's not going to be too crazy for you, Nika. I know you were talking about that last time too, last year, but yeah. All week? Yeah. I'm getting on the PAX planning committee. Yeah, you mentioned to me earlier that because it was the timing of everything has just been awful the last couple of years for you to even go. So yeah. I've been good, been busy trying to get back into shiny hunting myself. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult to get into it. Like, again, this Regice is not my favorite shiny as it is, and it's hard to do that. But yeah. So, well, what are you going to be going for once you start back, Warrior Goddess? Gonna go to PAX South, Kappa? All right. Tell Kong I said hi when you get there, because that's the only PAX he said he'll be able to go to. Gonna be in the 20s all week. That is pretty warm for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna be in the like 70s, 80s Fahrenheit here, which is pretty high, especially for this time of year. It's not quite June. I have a cat that has been stuck by my side, by the way, since I got home. I need to get back into shiny hunting. I mean, do it up. Get some shinies. Cat. You have no motivation? Get some shinies, Nika. You can do it. It's great. I know, but I'm, the hunt that I'm doing right now is annoying. Well, I mean, is it as annoying as Regice? Open Scarlet Violet, that's right. I've been doing DAs, got Legends to hunt, going for Zapdos, 278 raids, 7 phases so far. Nice! Nice with the 7 phases. I hope you get the Zapdos soon. I'm sorry you're over odds. But yeah, it's good stuff. I like that. Open Scarlet Violet, find shiny in 3 seconds, catch a shiny mon, saves, closes the game. Okay, I did it. That's great. Your fossil resetting for Ammonite. It is a pain. I do agree with that. Especially you were doing it in Let's Go. I forgot you were doing that, but I do remember that now. That. But yeah, you don't have like a pro controller or anything. So yeah. Love doing those in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's right. Zapdos will be my last shiny Kanto legendary. I wish you the best of luck when you do get back to it. When. I'm pretty sure you'll get to it. You got this, Warrior Goddess. You got this. I believe in you. This is... I wish this was the last Reggie, but I still need Reggie Drago. Or, excuse me, Reggie Eliki and Reggie Gigas. So, yeah. I don't have Sword, which I kind of regret. It's just annoying spamming A. It is. It absolutely is. I can agree with that. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get the shiny, you know? Boom. I'm trying to decide if I have enough time to do Scarlet and Violet before the next shiny tournament. Next shiny tournament. I have no idea. I mean, you're doing what? 2-3 hour streams? 2 to 3 hour streams. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you will or not either. I don't know when the shiny tournament thing you're talking about is, so yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. I wish you luck on your Regice. I haven't gone for any of the Regis yet. I wish you the best of luck when you do, because they're not fun. But yeah. Am I back at work tomorrow? Yes, I'm back to work tomorrow. Don't I sound so excited about that? But yes, I'm back to work tomorrow. I took one. I do this every PAX. I take that one extra day off to, you know, just to kind of get the Sunday stuff that I usually do done, because obviously I'm still in Boston on Sunday. I was in Boston yesterday and on Sunday. I got back late, so I'm not going to want to do chores and usual stuff and everything. But it just gives me that little bit of extra time, and I don't have to rush back. So, like I said, I've done it for years, and it works very, very well. So yeah. I keep missing that. I'm off on Friday and next Monday. That's cool. We have Monday, Memorial Day, which is in 2 weeks from today. We have that off. So yeah. I don't know if I want to do the resets in Swish or ORAS. I would say for the better odds, it would be ORAS. I think the Shiny Charm actually affects it. So, I mean, you can at least start with the 3 of them. I don't know if you can get Gigas, but start with the 3 of them: Regice, Regirock, and Registeel. Had to think of that last one. And then you can get Regidrago or Eliki or both, and then go from there. The 26th? Yes. Yes. I don't think I have time since it's next week. Oh, it's next week? Unless that's legit all you're... Unless that's legit all you're doing that you totally can do right now, Chaos. Totally works out that way. Then no, I don't think you're going to have time. That's a UK holiday for us as well. Nice. That's actually one of the few holidays that I actually get off. Is Memorial Day, so. I don't think I'm gonna have time since it's next week. That's funny. It's like, yeah, no, then no. Nope. I'm trying to pick them up so you guys can see them. No? Exclamation point dance in the chat. Let's go. Do I have any plans for Memorial Day weekend? Other than the streams at this point, nobody's mentioned anything about like family get together or anything. Other than that, I want to stream. Like I said, that's always what's the best thing about PAX, is it reinvigorates my passion for streaming. He does OOTR. I mean, I definitely could do that. I don't know if I will or not, though. I'm going to the beach. Yo, I hope you enjoy your beach day. That's awesome. I do want to do more outdoorsy stuff this summer. Like, I don't feel like I get out enough as it is. Like, as much as I want to stream and stream more, I really, really want to... I really want to do more outdoors stuff. So, we'll see what happens. Jimmy, we could play Uno on the 26th. We could. That is a thing that we could do. You are our beach. Yo, you're going to Chaos? You're going to go say hi to Chaos? Yo, Izimo. We need to get revenge, we do. We haven't played Uno since... it's been a little bit since we played the Uno. Oh, man. I think before I started chatting with chat and everything, I was telling you what my potential schedule was going to be, and then I never actually got it out. Potential schedule for streams, anyway, is going to be Saturdays and Sundays. Going to be very similar to what we're doing currently on Sundays, except I think Sunday will still be the multi-stream. Saturdays will be solo stream, and I'll be playing, like I said, whatever game I feel like at that point. So there, I got it out. I think I said that, but I don't remember if I did, because we got all excited about, you know, chatting, and I like it. So yeah. And then we get Uno, yeah. Yeah, one of those games could be Uno. But yeah, keep an eye out on the Discord for updated schedule and whatnot. I'm working on it, and I do think I'm going to do... I say this as loosely as I can, a full comeback. It's just... It's not going to be to the extent that it once was. Burnout is a thing. I do have other things, and I also say it's always subject to change on a moment's notice because, you know, because I am busy. But I do have I want to give this, you know, another shot, and, you know, with knowing what I can do and everything, I really want to give it another shot. Like over the last year and a half after taking the step back and then kind of slowly coming back, it's like I never found another hobby. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting back into streaming, not 100% sure. Yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. It's like I mean, we've said it for a long time. It's like do if you do go back to streaming, do what you want to do on it, you know. Don't it's taken a lot of things to do, because like I've always been the shiny hunter and everything. I've always enjoyed shiny hunting, and I continue to enjoy shiny hunting, which is, and I don't think that will ever go away from the channel. However, it's like I can't sit there for 4 or 5 hours like I used to. It's just gotten too stale for me. I think part of I think there's a couple of reasons. Chaos, thank you so much for the 64 months, by the way. I really appreciate it. I tried the lottery thing today. I was one number away from winning 35K. Wow. You're taking your prime somewhere else? No, Chaos, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. So, I lost my train of thought. Chaos is needy? Yeah. I lost my train of thought, though. I was talking about content schedule. Yep. Completely lost my train of thought. Whoops. Oh, man. Blame the sub. I don't blame the sub. I really appreciate it. The fact that you guys, you know, continue to subscribe. Like, especially, like honestly, both, like, anybody there. Like, that's done it. Like, I haven't been consistent in all, and I really do just appreciate it. I think that's what I was gonna say, by the way. It's like one of my big goals moving forward is to try to be as consistent as possible. If I set a time on stream and everything, you know, hey, I'm gonna be on stream at 11:30 a.m. on Sundays. I need to make sure that I'm on stream at 11:30 on Sundays. If I set it for 1 p.m., whatever p.m., or just whatever, I need to make sure I do that. That is probably going to be my biggest thing throughout the summer, specifically, is consistency. Consistency. I love that emote too, Doge. But, so that is probably a big goal number one. Also, wow, Nika, how dare. But that's probably big goal number one, is consistency. And then again, it's going to be the same thing on the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel will be a little easier, simply because I'll be able to just schedule the videos. But I I also have to make sure I have the time to record and edit. I think that's my biggest concern with the schedule right now, the way that I'm doing things, is the time to record. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on at the moment. You know what? I was watching your YouTube videos of Pokemon battles between the both of us. Oh, nice. That's super cool. I'm honestly trying to remember when we battled. Oh, are you talking about like the PDL? Like, that's the only time I think of us battling in Pokemon would be the PDL. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, when did I battle you? I don't remember battling you. So, couldn't think of the name. Gotcha. Do. Not being all three choice items against Nico's team. I love that. I love that so much. I think one of my favorite battles was probably, I think it was the semi-battle versus Haunter. Haunter had done very well against me, and I did not have any real good success against him. But for whatever reason, that season I was able to... I don't remember if I beat him in the regular season, but the semifinals was awesome. I would have said the finals itself, but Soy beat me. I made mistakes, and I still don't 100% know if I would have won if I didn't make the mistakes, but it definitely would have been a different. So. I love battling him that season. Pulled a great play with starting with the Gzard. Yeah. It was fun. I don't remember. I don't remember much about like what I did and everything. Like, all I know is that I had Caracosta, and I tried to use Stealth Rocks and didn't know the Crobat knew Taunt. Because I wouldn't have done Stealth Rocks, obviously, had I known that. But yeah. I did. That's what I thought. I lost in the regular season, but won during playoffs, which was awesome. Nice. Literally watched that video yesterday. Nice. No, that was one of my favorite times. You need a new draft league? Just a brand new one overall? I would be so rusty. Like, I don't know the meta of Scarlet and Violet at all. So I would be so rusty with Gen 9 and Terra and all of this fun stuff. Like, oh my gosh. The new one, I remember I had Lilligan and Liepard used and killed Dreadnought. RIP. Yeah, I was gonna say RIP. I do remember that. I do remember that, Nico, and I'm like, yep, no, RIP. Just dead. I just got good at Draft League, and then my league disbanded. Yeah, I stopped doing content, everything, all this other stuff, and bam, done. I know that's not what you're talking about, but it's still funny. I did go owie. That hurt. Dreadnought no like leaves. So the league you were in disbanded, so... Huh. That is interesting. I mean, fair, I guess. You know, we've done the same thing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's always got to be rough. It's like you finally find something that you were getting really excited about, I know that's part of the reason you made PDL was because of the fact, for the most part, you didn't like the way other draft leagues were being run, so you made your own. So the fact that you found one, it's like, yeah, this is awesome. And then they stopped doing seasons. That's unfortunate. I'd love to reuse that Groudon Charizard Blaziken team. It was such a good comp. That sounds really good. Like, it really does. It would be, pun intended, a fire team. Even though Groudon, unless it's Primal, isn't fire, but you know what I mean. Yeah. The other battle I remember is trying to kill your Porygon, and no matter what, I couldn't kill it. Yeah, Porygon is absolute crazy. Porygon 2 specifically with Eviolite is tough. Not impossible, but tough to take down. Especially with the fact that it gets recover. Like, that is... that is bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, electrify Heliolisk to make moves ineffective against Groudon. Yeah. It's crazy with all this stuff, and like I used to be able to do all I just want to get back into these things, like some of these things. Again, I'm not saying I'm going to be joining any leagues or doing any of this or that, but I do want to. I'm gonna be honest in terms of like anything competitive. If I were to do anything competitive, I don't know if I would get back into Pokemon right now, like the video games. I don't know if I would. Although that might be my only way to get the Worlds is to go to these regionals and try to build up my points. I don't know if I'm gonna do any good at that, but like if I ever wanted to do that. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, yeah, that's it. That'll work. But I think I've mentioned it before, like Elestrals is one of the things that like I have a lot of the cards. Like I would really like to try to learn that in a competitive way. But yeah. For videos, I think I'm trying to take one night a week to get them done. That way, I'm not spending all my free time on them. One day, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That might be something I could manage. Well, I'm at a disadvantage now because money kind of caught up to me, so I actually haven't gotten the latest set, and the next one is literally right around the corner. So, so I'm at a disadvantage in that regards. That being said, could I still manage something? I'm sure I could, but I mean, I'm still on the fence about that because, like, I would really like to play the game and, like, I want to play it more. Like, I spent a lot of money on these cards just to sit here. So, like, I do want to kind of strategize and do all of this stuff. I can force Dan to cool it for a bit. Yeah, good. Yeah, you do that. You try to do that. That'll be something. I do mod for him. I do too. I absolutely do too. Yeah, because that'll happen. Nah, I'm good. I don't know. I don't know yet. I gotta figure that out. That's all I gotta say. I gotta figure that out. I would have to put I took the camera out. Like, when I was doing the Elestrals casual nights, I had a camera up here and everything. I took that camera out because I wasn't doing it anymore, so it was kind of in the way. So I need to find a better way to do that because, like, the way that I had it done, I had the camera there, which was, the camera itself was fine. I was able to see everything. But literally to my left and right, I had lights, literally in elbow length. So I was hitting the lights constantly. Then I have the microphone literally right here. And then the biggest thing that you guys can see right now, the shaking. The shaking was awful on that camera. So if I were to do something else, I'd have to figure something else out. The one thing that I was potentially thinking of was a ceiling mount. But if I did that, that means my desk can't move at all. So if I ever wanted to rearrange the room, which I have heavily considered, I wouldn't be able to easily. So, yeah. So I don't want to do a ceiling mount. But that is an option. Boink. I remember my first setup, I recorded through my phone that I had leaning on a storage box with a set of earbuds with a mic that I put an ear and a Band-Aid wrap in. Janky setups are always OP. So my first was also my phone. I don't remember what I used for the mic. I'm just thinking I probably used either the built-in mic on the computer, although I don't think that particular computer had a built-in mic, or I just used the phone mic. And it was looking up at me, so like I had the little stand, like the phone was looking up at me, and like it was just really, really weird. But I mean, you got to start somewhere. That's all. Yeah, it looked funny. It really did. You can actually see that in my very first video on my YouTube channel. The reaction video. Also, the timing on that one. That reaction video is so cringy. Like, I look at that right now. No. That's not the video there. That's my first ever Twitch stream. I should add the video to that link there. First ever video and then first ever Twitch stream. But it's so weird. It really is. I've been meaning to ask you something. There's this game which I think will like Persona. It's called Expedition 33. You were not the first person to tell me that. I haven't had a chance to look deep into it, Nika. But you are not the first person to tell me that. So I'm interested. Like I said, you said it looks like Persona. It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm down. I'll take a peek at it. But I've heard very good things about that game. The battling mechanics are nice. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing though, guys. Like, I have really wanted to play Persona lately. Like, I really have, and it's like, there's so many other games I want to play, and it's like, I can't justify putting the time into it with all the other games that I want to play right now. Because, like, for once, I actually feel like I have a backlog. Although I've always had a backlog, but I actually feel it now because I want to play these games. So yeah, where it's turn-based, yeah, like I said, I'd have to look at it. 100%. I have a big backlog, yeah. Well, one of the big things that again that I really like to do, I do like to shiny hunt, which is why I don't want to entirely get rid of it. But then we can, you know, play like 2-3 hours of whatever game I'm playing next. Which I've already picked out my my first game back, and I'm excited about it. I don't know if any of you will see it coming. So you guys will just have to see. No, Nika. I said you wouldn't see it coming. You know I would play Uno. Oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did. What? What did I do? I broke OBS, guys. Watch as Jimmy pull house Persona 5. Ah! Yo, what's up, Slycat? How you doing? Ah! I don't know what I did. I hit a button. I hit a button and now my OBS looks weird. I don't know what button I hit, though. I'm assuming the stream looks good for you guys. Like, nothing's cut off. The game's cut off for me. It looks fine. Well, that's good. I don't know what I did. There we go. It's gonna... Now I broke everything. I don't know what I hit, what happened, but, like, all of a sudden, the screen just got super big on my end. It wasn't scaling as it normally did. So, yeah. Anywho, that was on my end. I don't know what I did, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. So, Chaos thinks I'm gonna be... Chaos thinks I'm gonna be... doing Persona 5. Nika thinks I'm doing Uno. So that's cool. Follow Open Broadcaster Software. That's funny. You know what that is? What is that, Nika? Oh, you meant the game. I thought you meant what Open Broadcaster Software is. Supermarket Simulator? Nah, I'm done with that game. I lost interest. I played the 50 hours or whatever, and I lost. I lost interest. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I mean, they added some cool things, but I don't know. I don't know if I was just doing something wrong, but I don't feel like I was making money fast enough to do expansions, and it just, at that point, it definitely felt more like a chore than the fun job game that it should be. So yeah, I do not have TCG Card Swap Simulator, no. Nope. That really took off when it came out too, was the TCG Shop Simulator. So yeah. Been homesick. I'm sorry to hear that, Slycat. Tonsillitis and congestion. I wish you the best in terms of your recovery and everything. Get some rest. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. I got this. Hold on. We're gonna stay hydrated, my friends. Staying hydrated. BRB sounds good, Nika. Got plenty of water and electrohydrate drinks. Nice. I got this too. It's Chaos. Chaos 6-1 game. Except it's a little different. It's got a beak. Just a little different, chat. It's been a while since I've seen that emote, like, at least be used. It's been a while. And medicines too? Yes, absolutely. You got this. Nope, I missed it. There we go. Don't remind me? Don't remind you what? Nothing happened. Ah. I did get a surprise yesterday. Shiny Yamper on Route 2 finally named him Chubbs. Aw, that's awesome. Yo, congrats on your Shiny Yamper. That's really cool. That's actually my first Galar Shiny, I think, ever. I think that was my first Shiny Galar ever. It wasn't my first Shiny in the game. Whoops. As I hit the microphone. It wasn't my first Shiny in the game, but it was my first Galar Shiny. I got it in like 700 encounters, something like that. Did I have the Shiny Charm yet? I don't remember if I did or not. I want to say yes, but I don't remember. My last shiny was the Shiny Onyx way back in January, chat. I am looking forward to getting this Regice and moving on to something else. That is for sure. Got him in a Love Ball too. He'll be my ball fetcher. Yes. That is awesome. Okay, back. Welcome back, Nika. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nika got some hydration because got to stay hydrated and was like, oh crap, I need water. Especially if you said it's warm there. Make sure you're staying hydrated too. If it's 26 degrees Celsius there. Yep. Hi, back. What's up, back? How you doing, back? I don't know, for the YouTube videos, I'm still on the fence if I want to make sure I complete the series first before actually releasing it. Like, that is the only other thing that I am debating. And I kind of want to, just in case I lose my consistency this. I know I do. Yeah. And I know you do that too, Chaos, the high back thing. You do it all the time. They say high back when I'm back, yeah. I mean, Chaos has done that to you for years. He does that to not just you, but it's everybody. Your friend Joe also does it? Ah, I see. Yep, I know Joe. I taught Joe. That's awesome. That is awesome. Chaos, enjoy your lurk. I really appreciate you hanging out for the little bit that you managed to get. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you taught him well or not. He did, 100%. Can confirm. We've totally talked about that. 100%. So I don't know. Look, it's the eyes emote. The Butterfree eyes. So I don't know. Like with the videos, again, going back to the videos, it's like that's kind of like, obviously, like if I don't wait until the series, the videos should start appearing in just a couple of weeks. But otherwise, I want to say I want to get them out sooner rather than later. But I also don't want them to just be, you know, oh, I'm posting videos for the sake of posting videos. If I'm going back into content with and videos and whatnot, I am doing full blown, you know, editing, very similar to what I did with Dark Souls, or even like the early Pokemon games that I was doing. Like, if you guys watch the Rotation Link Chaos and I did with Louis, I did a lot of editing in that series. It was fun. But so that's something that I really want to do. I'm also debating if I'm going to do layouts for some of the games that I plan to do on the channel. Well, that's also the other thing. While Pokemon will still be on the channel, I also still want to start releasing the shiny reactions that I've been getting since I got back. I should have all the ones highlighted that I needed to have highlighted, I hope. Because the VODs, well, I mean, the VODs are on YouTube, but the VODs are gone from Twitch. They only last 60 days. So I'm thinking, for the most part, Monday through Friday will be like YouTube videos, and then Saturdays and Sundays are going to be Twitch streams. That's kind of the rough schedule I was thinking once I get going. Make that comeback. Image T comeback. Boom. It's a Regice chat. It's not shiny though. Let's see. I can't hit the circle. Gonna have to take the dog out when it's cooler. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Wait till it's cooler and everything. I mean, you're what? 5, 6'10" now? 6'10"? So it should be starting to get cooler fairly soon. We're entering the peak of our day. It's 1 o'clock here. I looked at my phone a moment ago. It said 77 Fahrenheit. So it's actually like for me, it's like I like this weather to me is gorgeous. Yet I choose to be inside and play video games. Don't worry, I'll have my time outside. I actually spent a little bit of time outside this morning. So, yeah. Yo, Misfit Jen, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Tortuga Shell. I hope you're well. Welcome into the chat, Jen. I really appreciate it. I hope you were well on this Monday day, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. Morning. Glad to hear it, friend. Glad to hear. I have to say, it is odd it being Monday and I'm not working. And I'm home. Like, it was fine when I was in Boston, but it's definitely weird that I'm here on Monday and home. It's weird that I'm not working. What is that badge? Raging Wolf Helm. Watching the during the initial Shadow and expansion lots. Oh, okay. Sweet. I think that's the first time I've seen that. That's why I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is. I think that's really cool. Like, you don't know what the badge is next to a person's name. For the most part, you can click it, and it explained exactly what it was. It's like, oh, cool. You think you need a laptop? Sorry, a carger. Nico, what's a carger? Sorry, I have to read it exactly as is. I got yelled at earlier for saying tired instead of tried. So, you think you need a laptop charger? Why do you think you need a laptop charger? Haven't you had enough issues with that laptop of yours? Yo, what's up, Tank? Holder Man, how you doing, friend? Welcome into the stream. What's up? Just trying to get the shiny Regice. I can complain now we're over odds, so. So you need a new laptop charger. So when I went, I took my laptop to the Boston trip and everything, and it for the most part stayed in the hotel room. So I was, kind of messing around on it. I had everything situated and whatnot, and then it's like the battery started getting low, so I went to plug it in and, charge it up. Yeah, I'd forgotten my laptop charger here at home. So I was like, well, I'm obviously not going to go drive back 4 hours and then drive back, which is going to be another 4 hours. So 8 hours extra driving just to go get a laptop charger. Although I question if that would have been cheaper, because the laptop charger that I had to buy at Best Buy, that luckily worked, wasn't exactly expensive. Yeah, I would say you need a new laptop charger. What on earth happened to it? That's wild. That is wild. I'm good. Glad to hear it, friend. You're in the final time of Sword. You're pulling out the Mew if Leon destroys your team. You got this, my friend. I wish you the best of luck on your final battles and everything. You got this. I don't know what your team is, though, but you got this. Don't know whether to get one from Amazon or speak to the place I bought my laptop. I would talk to them first just because it's in warranty. I mean, what's the worst that they can do and be like, what's the worst that they can say? It's like, just buy from Amazon. Oh, okay. I would hope you don't need to necessarily bring in your laptop to have a charger repaired. Because they're not even going to be repairing the charger. They'll replace the charger. I think. I don't know what your IT, what they do, but we don't typically repair chargers. We replace them. So yeah, of the things that I could forget, I forgot my laptop charger here at home. So now I have two for my laptop, which is nice and not nice at the same time. But it is what it is. We're in Route 225, chat. Where are those mimes from? It's Misfit Gen. Awesome. I'm gonna say that emote with the Mime Junior dancing is really cute. I like it. I can still see it on my screen, and I just see, you know, happy dances. We're about to hit 43. Nice pattern number. Come on. Be shiny. We got this. Also, Nika, I don't think I ever said it. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. That was like almost an hour ago. I don't think I actually ever thanked you for that. So thank you. What was that? Sorry, you shared about 50 minutes ago that you reached a 3-stream streak, the watch streak. So thank you. I don't think I actually ever said thank you to that one. You might need to dip down there. Yeah, I mean, if that's the easiest. I don't know if they'll have it directly like in stock there or whatever, but so yeah, bring the place now. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. I'll just be here trying to hope that the Regice shines. Boink. Cinderace, Rayquaza, Galarian Farfetch, Final Evolution of Sobble, Toxtricity, and Galarian Ash Hat Pikachu. A Galarian Ash Hat Pikachu? I don't know how that works, but that sounds good. But you got a shiny Rayquaza and whatnot. I think you'll be fine against Leon. I think you'll be fine. Excuse me. It's from the anime? Gotcha. I mean, I knew about the Ash Hat Pikachu. I didn't know there was a specific Galarian hat that they had. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They have all the different forms, now that I think about it. Quote-unquote forms. Forms in form of a hat. I think I have them all, but some of them are so mid. I want to say I have a few. I don't think I have them all. I wasn't, like, when they were giving out the Ash Hat Pikachus and everything, I wasn't playing the games actively at the time. Especially not like I had been over the last few years. And I can't say that I have ever used them in, you know, in battles or anything. A lot of the Pokemon I get is like, cool, I collected this. Now it's in a box forever. Mm-hmm. 43, 49 is not shiny. We're about to hit our 100th encounter on the day, chat. Which is good. Try to do another 100. We'll see how I feel as I get, you know, to like 4,400. Definitely keep going. I want to keep going. An hour stream, hour 15 is not long enough. Nada. Tank Holderman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Tortuga Shell as well. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I think you'll be good versus Leon, 100%. Because it has been a little while since I fought him, but I think you'll be fine. Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. So Charger does not cover it. So that means you can just order it from Amazon and they don't care. Right? All I do with them is moving Pokemon from home. Gotcha. Yeah, basically. Okay. I mean, if that's the answer, that's perfectly fine. I would say that's perfectly fine. So you should be able to, you know, just figure out what type of laptop you have and bam. Use Parts Master. That works. Parts Master, well, that'll help you determine what charger to use. It could just be a tool to get the right one on Amazon. Because sometimes you'll... excuse me. Sometimes you'll get the wrong charger. It looks like it's compatible, and then it ends up not being. So, yeah. New findings. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Tortuga Shell. How you doing, friend? I love these remixes here. This is the V2 version of the Sword Shield Gym Battle remix. So good. Should I get rid of Sweet Scent on my Shiny Salazzle? What would you replace it with? Would be my question. I use more attacks than stat boots. I don't know 100% if Sweet Scent is more of an attack boost. I think it just kind of lowers evasiveness or raises accuracy, however Sweet Scent works. I forget exactly how it does. I never use it. So I don't know entirely how it works, if I'm going to be honest. Sweet Scent, that is. Dragon type move? Like, I don't know if it gets it, but Dragon Pulse is always a good choice. I don't know where my cat went. He was all over the place, and now I think he finally found a spot to kind of lie down and chill. Like he's been pretty much up my butt all ever since I got back. $34.58. Rip the Kling Klang that got just Focus Blast. Bye. Bye-bye. See you later. It's good that you hit that too. This is kind of a good trial run to see how well I can go. 200 encounters per is going to be interesting, to say the least. BRB Dad is going to help me look for one. Okay. You just hit Togedemaru too? Nice. Back to back. Let's go. That's awesome. Mystery Dungeon Sky Peak Final Pass. Well, that's fun. Yo, is that Mater? My good friend Mater? Cookie Jar Friendo Mater? Oh no, it's coming in with the socks. Not my socks. Wow, no. Yeah, we ain't losing the Leon. I didn't think so. What's up, Mater? What's up, Wargo? How you doing, friend? Welcome into the stream, my friends. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. My name is Jimmy, also known as Image Tortuga, if you guys don't know who I am. I've primarily done Pokemon content, but we're going to start, primary focus on Pokemon with some variety thrown in as time goes on and everything. But I hope everyone's doing well. Mater, how was your stream? What were you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well as well, Wargo. It's good to see you. Love the Foy Coco. Doing good. How am I? I'm hanging in there. A little tired from, from the weekend and everything. And we're hanging in there. Just trying to do my best to get this Regice. We're over odds, and I'm totally, I'm fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna get this thing this year. I hope. I really hope so. Oh man, doing authentic Tennessee and Swish. I wish you the best in that one. I really do. That was a fun hunt. That was a really, really fun hunt. I'm sorry you had a rough Monday, though, but I hope the stream helped you out and everything. I always appreciate you thinking of me and everything. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please go check out my cookie jar friend, Mater. Really, really appreciate the love and fantastic friend. Been streaming for quite a while, so it's good. We're fine. Everything's fine, but yeah. Tell me why Gigantamax Pikachu just says P. Because that's the first letter in his name. So yeah, good stuff. Also, you can't tell me that's not funny because it's hilarious. Wargo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Tortuga show. Streamed help, thank you. I'm always glad to hear it and whatnot. I'm kind of I'm sure you realize this or whatever. I've been taking kind of that step back, or I had been taking a step back, but being in Boston this past time, it's like, yeah, no, I miss doing, kind of regular streams and everything. And a lot of the times, and I love multiing with my friends 100%, but that's pretty much all I've been doing relatively lately. And I love to do that, but I also love chatting with chat. So that's I want to get back into more of those and whatnot, and we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna come up with a good schedule that hopefully works for me. I can't promise I'm gonna make every single one, but one of the things I want to do is make sure I'm consistent. So maybe I'll make like a month-long schedule and try to follow that. So yeah. Glad to have you back. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Does anybody know the house that you get the Rotom and Switch? Yes. But it's been a minute. Never mind, you found it? Okay. That sounds good. I'm gonna chill. Enjoy your chill. Once again, thank you, Mater, for the raid. I really, really do sincerely appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your day. I know you had a rough one, but I'm glad stream made it better. And yeah. In Winden. Yeah, I know it's in Winden. I was trying to figure out, I was trying to remember specifically where in Winden. I think it's one of the houses prior to the stadium. Therapy sounds good. Sounds good. 4369. Nice. You have a meeting, so you gotta head out. Enjoy your meeting. I hope everything goes well. And I will see you hopefully next time. Thank you so much for coming in, checking it out. Yeah, absolutely awesome. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy, enjoy. Ugh. Oh, goodness. I hear a cat. I hear my cat. He's back next to me. Still can't get him picked up, chat. I'm trying. Come here. Come here. It was weird. One time I was streaming, I have a little table tray to my right just for like just a little bit of extra storage. It's where I store my water bottle. I got tissues and a couple other miscellaneous things. And he jumped up on that, which is really weird because, you know, it's not like, while it's not going to fall over, it's not the sturdiest thing ever either. So it's just like, whoa, what you doing there, cat? He did that. I want to say he did that Sunday prior to me leaving for Boston. It was relatively recent. Boom. Come on, Regice, you know you want to shine. Boink. 43.74. We rolling. All right, 43.75. I mean, we're making good progress on the Regice. Like I said, it's stale. But yeah, it'll take about 2.5 hours to get to the 200 encounters side. But that'll definitely be this the maximum stopping point. I think I can probably push through that. As much as I don't want to. Man. You know, the other thing that I've been doing with Pokemon Sword, this is Shield specifically, but with Pokemon Sword, I have been just kind of roaming around. I say roaming around. I've been going for Tyrant in Pokemon Sword. It's a Pokemon that's not necessarily on my bingo card, but something that we have that I don't have that I really want to go for. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I haven't had any luck with that either. Not at all. More Mystery Dungeon remixes. I was gonna say I saw out of the corner of my eye that he left. Skylar has left me. He's gone now. Bye. Oh goodness. $43.81 now to $43.82. Oh man, if you guys haven't seen my bingo card for this year that I'm totally knocking out and whatnot, I haven't gotten a single one of these shinies. Yeah, totally worth it. Been doing this, but you guys can see Regice right there in the second slot there in the top row there. But this is kind of what I wanted to get this year. And I knew Regice was going to take me a while. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it was going to take me quite this long. But I also had initially intended to stream a little bit more than once a week. And now that I'm actually going to be doing that, it's going to be great. Like this week, because of today, will actually be, well, I guess technically it'll be 2 times because Sunday is the start of the week. But, you know, this is my Sunday. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I'll be doing, like I said, 2. And then, if all goes well, I'll be starting the new schedule this upcoming Saturday. I kind of like the idea of doing, like a month-long calendar kind of thing. So, like, maybe I can use, like, the bingo card thing, or, like, create a nice-looking graphic of, okay, we are streaming at this day at this time and whatnot. So that way there's still some scheduling so you know when it is, versus the random pop-up streams and everything. And versus, you know, a pop-up stream that, like today, it's like you had no idea that I was going to be live. Unless you saw it on, you know, Twitter, Blue Sky, or my ping on Discord. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I haven't done that in the past because I usually have had the time. It's like, okay, I'll 100% be live at 1 o'clock on Sunday. It's like, but now it's just kind of back and forth and whatnot. So I think Sunday has probably been the only easy, consistent day that I have been. Obviously, again, yesterday I wasn't in town, but today kind of makes up for the Sunday somewhat. And we go from there. So that's cool. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do in terms of the stream schedule. I think I'll build a graphic and, you know, I'll update it every like every month, every few weeks or so. I think that sounds good. I'm also open to ideas. So yeah. Welcome back, Nico. You bought one. They're expensive as heck. Yeah, I mean, I told you I told you the issue that I had in Boston. I forgot my laptop charger. Had to buy one at the local Best Buy. It's expensive. Those things are expensive. But I needed a way to charge the laptop, otherwise it would have just been there for no reason. And I don't want to say I needed the laptop. You know, you don't need the laptop on a vacation, but I'm glad I did because, you know, I did a lot of things on said laptop over the weekend. So. But yeah, that's my bingo card. At some point, we'll get our first thing off the list, but I'm gonna go ahead hide it, but if you want to see it again, just let me know. That way you guys can see the encounter numbers. I had been counting, even though you couldn't see it, the counter was still counting it. 60 pounds? What is that in US dollars? Let me look. Okay. I was gonna do it, but thanks. It's about $80. Yeah, that sounds about right. The laptop charger I bought was a universal charger, and it had to be more powerful because it's, you know, a gaming laptop. You know, it's not the most powerful gaming laptop or whatever. And it was about $95 after taxes and such. It was not fun. You're about $80? Wow. Wow. Thing is, I don't want to get the wrong one in case it messes it up. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I think you'll be fine, because if the charger is not powerful enough, then it just won't work. And the way the chargers at least should be situated, if it is over wattage, it'll only use the watts that it needs. It's 150. And you guys have kind of different plugs and everything over there too. So I don't know if that's good or bad. So. Because you guys use like the 220 over the 180 or the 120 that we use here in the States. Long recording session. I wanted to hang more. Hey, no worries, dude. I completely understand. This is kind of your time and kind of an odd time for me. So it's like, it's kind of eh. I will be stating that in this schedule that I'll probably end up making, I will be streaming Monday, Memorial Day. At least as of this moment. Whether that's in the morning and whatnot, I don't know. And actually, that's a good point. I should probably make plans with family. Or see if we are going to do anything before I make the stream. So, but I think regardless, I will be streaming that day. Whether it's in the morning or whatever. So, yeah. I did find one which is exactly the same. No, I mean, if you found the exact same one, I think you'll be fine. Which is the one I mentioned? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish that the laptop chargers were kind of more overall universal. So, yeah. I like how the first one you did, Chaos, was nerds. Oh, that's great. Dan's. When I spoke to the guy, he mentioned the site I told you about. Yep. Did you end up using it? It didn't have your laptop on that website. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. I can't say that I've ever used the site, but that's one of the things that, you know, those types of sites are known for. There's Dan, by the way. Are the parts for many different brands and types of computers and such. All of the things. You lied to me? Oh. That's for lying to me. It was 69 pounds? Oh no. I amused myself by naming the my Fire Red rival Dan for Dirty Dan. Good. Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. $69. Nice. And I'm at $43.96. It's a backward 69. Not as nice, but still nice. Dirty Dan. I just think of Dirty Dan and it reminds me of SpongeBob. The episode where it's winter underneath the water. So I'm guessing that's why my laptop sometimes stopped charging. Yeah. Yeah. If you're not getting proper power to the computer, that would be a very good reason why the laptop is not charging. Or charging consistently, I should say. Champion. That's right. That also would stop it from charging there, Nika. The overheating, there's mechanisms in there where once it gets to a certain temperature, it'll just shut itself off so it doesn't blow. Yeah, very handy. It's, I would say it's very, you know, it's very safe. But I'll tell you, it's like if you've ever touched any of those laptop chargers while the computer is working, like you ever touch it while playing like a game or something, and it's using a lot of electricity, those things get warm. And it's not overheated. It's just warm. It burns you. Like I did that with the portable, not the portable charger, but the charger that I bought for my laptop. I was playing, actually I was playing Baldur's Gate with Mitch. And, you know, I went to move it and I was like, ooh, that's a little warm. $4,400. Let's go. It's not shiny. Blech. Look at that Regice. It's not shiny. Why is it not shiny? How dare. Oh, man. The Ultra Necrozma battle. We're actually approaching that battle in the rotation link. Chaos, you think we're gonna finish the rotation link on Sunday? I don't know if you're back from lurk, but if you're busy, obviously don't worry about it, but knowing Kong, no. Called out. This is where you zoom in on Kong's face. We should though. I hope so. Burn it up. That's right. I hope so. We haven't even talked about what / if we're doing anything else afterwards. Jimmy just hates working with us. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Jimmy hates working with us. I think it's the other way around. You're the one who is like, why do I work with you guys? You don't get my references. You don't listen to me. You both are in like hyper focus mode. Why do I work with you guys? It is facts. That's why I said it. Like, it's 100% facts. I feel like I've done better, but I still gotta work on it a bit more. I get image T focus, and it's like... There's an episode where we're all just sitting there not talking. An entire episode? Is there really? We're just all focused. And there's also the many times where I mute my mic. Yeah, I do. I remember there was one time where it was... you know, just constantly. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Etc., etc. Sly Cat with the Cur Redemption. You're welcome. Part of an episode. Oh, I got it. I got you now. I still think that's really funny. It's like we're just all super focused. We're not even talking to one another. We're just super focused. Like, that was mid. I request a refund. I gave you 2. It's fine. It's fine. Refund of your 1,000 channel points. You both had a hard totem and I'm just sitting there talking to the wall. I really do look forward to this series coming out because, like, I don't remember this and I know you're right. So I look forward to just, like, looking me and it's like, are you going to answer? No, you're not going to answer? Okay. Didn't you say you use cricket noises, like, all the time? It's expertly edited. Let's go. Like I said, I really do look forward to seeing that. It'll be a lot of fun. Exclamation point dance. Let's go. Yeah, because neither of you get my references. I don't get your references. I don't. Center pretty obscure, in fairness. I think that's one of the best things, though, too. You do a really obscure one and somebody gets it. It's like probably one of the best feelings in the world. But then some of the quote-unquote obvious ones are like, come on, guys. Like, what the heck? You should know this. And I just don't. Or I just ignore it. I remember one particular one that you said within the thing. It's like I did get it, I just didn't say anything. I don't remember exactly what it was. But nope. I lost connection to my chat for a second, so I don't know what happened with that. RIP, I guess. I didn't drop any frames or anything, it just said connecting to chat. Exclamation point riot. Not what I wanted. I know that. Riot, chaos. I was like, oh yeah. As soon as you saw that, you're like, oh yeah. For anybody who may confuse why I have a chaos command, a reminder that we've done 2 marathons in person. So he has streamed on my channel a couple times other than that, but he's been solo on the channel a couple of times, so yeah. Why is it still there though? I don't get rid of commands. Like all of y'all's are still there. Kong's is there, the other one's there. So, yeah. Boink. I actually do gotta go through my commands and either update, get rid of, etc., whatever. Add com exclamation point command. This is a command. Nah. This is a command. It will always be a command because your image will not be. Get rid of it. Good. It's actually funny because that probably didn't even show. Oh, man. Yep. So, there you go. So now, Chaos, you gotta remember that that's a command, and you'll have to throw that in every so often. You know? I mean, to be fair, there have been a handful of commands that I have gotten rid of. But it's not super often. You think I'll forget now? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Yes? No? Maybe? No. All right, 44-18 on the Regice, my friends. We're getting there. I think. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We're just here. Another Regice. Let's go. We're at Silphco. We are going to make sure that Team Rocket is defeated. Misfit Jen with the stay hydrated. I got you. 1 second. Let me get the patterns. I got you. Got some water. Ow. I got it. Four, 4, 2, 2. Got a lot of pattern numbers here. We got 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 4s. That's when I'm gonna get the Regice, is 4 4s, by the way. 44, 44. Calling it now. I don't want to go to 12,121 though. Why I gotta do that? I don't want. I mean, sure, it's a nice pattern number, but it's so long, and like, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get there. We all sign on for suffering when doing Regice? Eh. I mean, I guess. I don't want to go that high, though. Little do we realize in the coding, Regice is actually old full odds, and it's like 1 in 8,000. Watch that be the case. We find this out, like, years later. Oh, man. That would be wild. Jimmy will never get the Regice? Wow. Wait, what is that? I guess that's not a command anymore. Or an emote. You got rid of the Mudkip emote? Rip. Because the Dans still work. Yeah, I can type. God dang it. Y'all got to see that too. I don't know what DleeCom is, but apparently Nightbot didn't know what it is either. I almost ran out the cave. I've been doing this for 4,428 resets, and I almost ran out the cave. It's like, yeah, I forgot how to do Regice now. Just for a split moment. Good. Just good. $44.30. Let's go. Boink. Chat, the Regice is not shining. We're not surprised by this, but it's still... Nope. I need to stop not hitting the circles. Need to hit the circles and go. We're fine. It's fine. Hmm. 4433. Another nice pattern number. Look at this shiny Regice that we got. Whoa! No way. Woo. I'm so excited. Ah, man. Next 4435 is not shiny. Boink. So yeah, guys, I think I am going to get to the 4450. That'll be 200 encounters on the day. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I think that's where I'll call it for today. I still got, you know, I say a bunch of things. It's kind of sort of a bunch of things, but kind of more back-end things. I want to, you know, prep the schedule, really go through, and if we're gonna try to figure out what I'm doing on Memorial Day, I got to figure out exactly, you know, what the family's intentions are. If we're doing a lunch somewhere or a dinner, whatever, I got to figure that out. Because if we're not doing anything, then obviously I'll just plan that as like an extra day, and, you know, record, stream, etc. So I gotta figure that out. So, although I say that, and I think both of my sisters are working, like I should be, but I took today off. I'm both not looking forward to and not looking forward to going back to work. You know, again, I enjoy my job. I've said this many, many times, but it's still work in the end. So. Welcome back. We're on the cusp of finishing up the stream, but I'm glad you were able to make it back before the end. Not shiny. No shiny. Not yet, anyway. We're gonna do like another 10 encounters. And like I said, I have some other things I want to do and work on and get all situated. You're still on that Rotom battle? You got this, though. I believe. Psst, Jimmy, what's up, Nika? What's up? Kill 2, nice. Alright, this is where we're gonna get it. 44, 44, let's go. 44, 44. Come on, shiny. What's up, Jami? I don't know. What's up with you, Nika? Alright, here we go. Shiny Regice. Woo! Fantastic number. Yeah, look at how shiny that is. Yay! Blech. You finished it? Nice. Congratulations. The sky? The sky is indeed up. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, Tank. They should have an event so you can get the Crystal Onyx. A lot of people have said that. I 100% agree. Like, I think that would have been awesome. I really think that would have been cool. Just see this Crystal Onyx, and it's like, ooh. Or heck, even make that the shiny. That would have been awesome. Your shiny is the Crystal Onyx. That would be sick, actually. It shouldn't be like the weird-eared Pichu. You can't move it from the Sinnoh games. Yeah, that is really weird. They probably didn't make the models for it from the other games, so. But yet they made the, you know, Ash Hat Pikachus. Shouldn't be that difficult to do, just saying. Excuse me. Another Regice that's not shiny. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, let's get this last encounter here. And like I said, then I'm going to call it here. Ash Hat. Ash Greninja. Right. Yep. Come on. Should come to Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I mean, they got to make the models for the game for it to be work. So yeah, I can't leaves. I gotta leaves. I got things to do. Unfortunately. Dub rules. Nobody can lose. They have the ability to do so. They do. They absolutely do. But alright guys, thank you so much for hanging today. I really appreciate it. And I'm excited to, you know, kind of share the stream a little bit here. I really would like to stream a little bit longer, but again, the Regice hunt is, I can only do so much of it at a time. Especially, quote-unquote, by my side, by myself. Excuse me. So I really appreciate everyone coming in. I appreciate all the new follows, the raid for Mater. And you guys are awesome. I hope you guys see you on, more than likely on Saturday, which will be really cool. We'll start whatever game I plan. So get some guesses in if you have of that. So that is cool. So I'm going to do something that I haven't done in quite a while, and that's going to go on a raid. We haven't raided anybody in quite a while. Yo, what's up, Will? Thank you so much for hanging and lurking. I really do appreciate it. So copy and paste the raid message. We are going to actually go raid my friend SB Coop, who is currently doing some Sprigatito hunting. He unlocked the beginning cutscene, so he's able to get the Sprigatito at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet. He's got 4 screens on. He's at 1,000 for the cat. So wish him the best of luck for the cat, my friends. And I hope to see you guys on Saturday. We'll continue some more Regice. And like I said, we'll start a different game. I'm excited for it. Like I said, get some guesses in. And I don't know. And we'll see what happens. So, and yeah, keep an eye on the Discord and everything as well. For the updated schedule, the potential graphic that might be coming out. I still haven't 100% figured out exactly what I'm going to do on that, but we'll figure it out. But thanks so much for coming out to today's stream. Go say hi to Coop, tell him I sent you, and we will see you next time, guys. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.